Hey guys, so today I'm doing a review video on the different types of prep books out there in the market today. And the four main prep books I will cover would be the 5 Steps to 5, the Princeton Review, Kaplan, and Barron's. Let's start off with the 5 Steps to a 5, and this cost around $18.95 when I first got this book. And all I have to say about 5 Steps to a 5 is that it is very sufficient for when studying, and in my opinion, definitely when you're studying for any social studies or history related AP classes, go for the 5 Steps to a 5. Not only because it is short, but it's easy to understand as well, and you might know for any AP history exams, you don't really need to go in depth that often. You just need to know the overall general details of that certain era, and you'll be good. And 5 Steps to 5 definitely does a good job with that. And their questions format are also decent, I must say, and prepare me good for this AP World History exam, and I actually got a 5 when using this book. The next one is the AP Princeton Review. This one is the AP Physics. They cost around $18.99, so a fairly good price for a very detailed and informative book. I would recommend the Princeton Review for anyone that is studying for science or math, such as physics and AP Calc, AP Stats, and so on, because not only do they provide good explanations, but they also have very good charts and graphs and formulas that they break down and explain to you every step of the way. But the only problem I have with this book is that it is a bit too wordy and too detailed, and it's very bland. So if you're the type of person who have problem following along in the book, then this might not be the right book for you. You might want to consider 5 Steps to 5 instead, because they have jokes along the way that will have lessen the tensions throughout the session. The next one I would like to cover is the Barron's. The Barron's, the downfall with the Barron's is that they do not release a new prep book every single year like the 5 Steps to 5, but instead they go by editions, and you might not get the most updated version in the year that you're studying for an AP exam. But I think that the Barron's is personally my favorite prep book brand out there, because it is not too wordy like the Princeton Review, and covers a sufficient amount of information that you would need to study, and not over doing anything like the Princeton Review. They have really good examples in the book, and I have this is for AP Psychology, and I also got a 5 on it, so definitely recommend Barron's. And this book costs around $16.99, so the cheapest out of the 4 prep books I have here. And now with the Kaplan. Well, Kaplan it's also a big brand out there, but it is not my personal favorite, because it contains way too much information that you do not need to know for the AP exams. They simply just go above and beyond the curriculum, which is a good thing. And this is the AP Human Geography book, and I got a 5 on it using this book. But I did not enjoy the process of going through this book and reading at all, because as you can see, it is very thick, and it is the thickest book out there, and the price is $17.99. So out of the 4, it would be the best deal, considering how much information they give you for the price. But if you don't have enough time, short on time, you don't want to read too much, you just want a general overview, then do not get the Kaplan, because you will regret it. Okay, now for the if you're studying for any math or science AP exams, go for the Princeton Review or the Barron's, because I think, in my opinion, those two are the best brands in the categories of math and science. If you're going for history, then go for the 5 Steps of a 5. Definitely go for 5 Steps of a 5. And Kaplan, I don't know what to say about Kaplan. Well, that they do a good job of putting together their prep books, but it's just not my style, and your style might be different. But this review video is just my personal opinion on what I think, and I don't think there is a best prep book out there, but each one have pros and cons. And okay, that would be it. Thank you for watching the video today.